What's up, nation? Back at it again. Break 4666, and in this one we have the 8 carbons and 1 downtown and 5 blasters for optic. We got 3 downtowns here right now. Gonna need one number from you guys, 1 through 3. That'll be our downtown for the break. So 1 through 3 on downtown. I'll put it in the comments as well. And then we'll be running this break back at 5:15. And we still got a filler that's going up right now for PYT and a couple of teams left on there. Once we get that done, we'll revisit and see if we can do something a little bit bigger on PYT. And then once we get the next one closed on the carbons, we'll probably move up to something bigger, maybe some classics or something like that. Number 2 was the first on my screen, so Jared, thank you. That is number 2. So we'll have 2 to pick from on next break. All right, good luck, everyone. Appreciate the fill. Again, next break will be the same exact break we're running right now at 5:15. And we still got some of those PYT teams left over as well with a filler going up right now. Get your teams in while you can. Get in that filler. Let's get that closed, and let's build up a little bit higher on the breaks for the rest of the night. All right, first card of the break. We have a stained glass. It's a rookie stained glass. And it's Cam Ward on the stained glass. There we go. Frankie Tuvesciotto. That's a nice stainer right there. Bang, bang. We'll take that all day long. We'll do 4 of the classics. Why not? Midwest, you have the Steelers, and you have the Browns. That is a gorgeous card. All right, we're slabbed up on this one. That's a Gem Mint 10, card 389. It is from 2024 Don Russ. And we got Jaden Daniels on the Optic Preview Red Wave. Nice little color match there for the Commanders. That is Pat Mahomey. There we go. All right, second classic. Third classic, I'm sorry. Can't count. In Focus Mosaic. We got Roma Dunze on the purple In Focus. That is 12 on print out of 49 for the Chicago Bears. JP. There we go. All right, we'll rip this one, and then we're going straight into the Optic. Yeah, let's get that PYT closed, guys. I want to be able to see if we can get a downtown. We haven't hit one in 2 days. We need to get one. We need to get one bad. Kaleidoscopic Mosaic. It is Trey McBride on the Kaleidoscopic going to the Arizona Cardinals. Drew Andrews. There we go. Off of the filler as well. Any team is open in getting a carbon. So if you see a filler go up, I recommend getting in it. Nice, cheap, and possibly potential of hitting a repack. It's almost an automatic win. All right. 5 blasters incoming. Best of luck. First box is empty. Second box is also empty. All right, best of luck, everyone. Let's hit something nice out of these optics. Guys, first box, first pack, Uptown. We got an Uptown. Let's go. It's been a little bit, but we got an Uptown. They are very hard to hit this year. Them and Downtowns, very, very hard to hit. All right, best of luck, guys, on the Uptown. Let's get it. We got Andrew Mbuka. We got Xavier Legette on the hollow. Ty Felton, Josh Downs on the hollow. Jimmy Horn, Xavier Worthy on the play action. Tyler Shuck on the base. Jordan Watkins on the purple. Robbie Utz, Tez Johnson. I do not want to ruin that. All right. Matthew Golden, good luck. Let's see rookie. We got rookie Uptown, guys. Rookie Uptown. Let's rip the Band-Aid off. Here we go. We got Ashton Genty on the Uptown for the Raiders. Matty Wills. There we go. There we go. And a Jackson Dart behind it. Why not? Why not? That's a nice Uptown right there. Genty. Bang. And then we got Dart, who's going to Wesley. I hit darts left and right. It is a beautiful card. Congrats to the Raiders. All right. Not a bad first box, right? We got Dart and an Uptown of Genty. We take that all day long. That's the way we start, guys. That's the way we start. And again, next Carbon Break is going live at 5:15. Trevor Etienne, Gunnar Helm, Dylan Gabriel, Benjamin Morrison, Colston Loveland, Jordan James, Kyle Williams, DK Metcalf on the hollow. Whoop. Maxwell Harrison, Art Monk on the hollow. Scat, hidden potential of Travion Henderson, and base. All right, next two. All right. Taj Brooks. Why am I not? Hang on. I'm frozen. Why did the camera go? Hang on one second, guys. Let me fix the camera. I don't know why it went out. Give us 1 second. All right, should be coming back. Come on. All right, hang on. Let me pull the wire out. Maybe that'll do it. I don't even know why that went out, to be honest. Hit like an old TV. I don't know why it's not working. Hang on. Come on. Alright, let me unplug and pull the battery out. And then we will try this again. Come on, bruh. Blow on it. I'm waiting for it to boot back up. I don't even know what that is that you just sent. The anticipation. Oh, face palm. Why is this not turning back on? I'm plugged back in. Alright, let's try this again. Bruh. Like, everything's plugged in. Just do what you need to do. Let me see if any wires came out anywhere. I don't think they did. No, we're plugged in. Alright, we're going to try the blow trick, just like you said. Alright, I don't know what's going on. Hang on one second, guys. Yep, you're right. This is why we can't have nice things in the middle of a break. At least there's the other cameras. I just don't know why it's not working. Let me unplug it from the computer. Am I storing video on the GoPro? No, it doesn't have that. It just streams. Oh, come on, guys. This never happens. Alright, I'm taking the glove off for a second, guys. I'll replace the gloves once we get live. Try putting it in rice. I don't have rice on hand. Okay, we might have action. We might have action. Let's go, GoPro. There we go. No rice needed. Alright, I gotta get gloves on now. My apologies, guys. I'm sorry, that never happens. Alright, getting gloves on now. Sorry about that. I literally can't make that happen. I can't predict where the downtowns are, even if I wanted to do that. I don't just have 32 downtowns to just hand out to people for the inconvenience. Yeah. Wouldn't that be nice, right? Wouldn't that be nice? I want myself a downtown for getting aggravated with the camera. Taj Brooks, Tua and Jalen Waddle, Tet McMillan, Carson, We got Mike Green, DJ, Caden Prather, Tommy Millott, Will Howard, D-Hop on the hollow, Burden, ETN, and base. Guys, we gotta get breaks filled faster if we want to run a nuke break tonight. I'm just saying, like, if we're going slow on these, it's gonna be almost impossible to do a nuke break. Just being honest. I don't know if I call myself a big timer. I don't stack downtowns. But yeah, no, in realness, it all depends on you guys. The quicker we get breaks filled, the quicker we can build up higher. So that's why we're running back the same one. We'll see if it picks up. And if it does, then we'll move our way up the list. All right, we got Pat Bryant, CJ Stroud, Malachi Starks, Chain Reaction Devon Achane. We got James Pierce Jr., Trey Amos on the purple, Devin Neal, RJ Harvey on the purple. Got Jackson Hawes, Jalen Lane on the purple, Emeka Egbuka, Derrick Henry on the hollow, and then base. We got one more blaster, and then we continue on with the rest of the break. But at least we got one uptown so far. Oh, excuse me. Thank you for the likes. It is not numbered. It is mosaic. It is kaleidoscopic. I'll show you real quick. That's the Trey McBride right there. It's not numbered, but it is kaleidoscopic. All right. Benjamin Morrison, Ramondre Stevenson on the hollow. Jordan James. We got passing grade CJ Stroud. Jack Sawyer. Jarquez Hunter on the purple. Cam Miller. Tyler Warren on the purple shock. There we go for the Colts. Kelly, there we go. That's a win off a filler. Ashton Genty on the base. Walter Nolan on the purple. Curtis Rourke. Daniel Carlson and base. All right, so other than the Uptown and the two purple shocks, we no problem. We didn't hit much in the blasters, but it is only 5. We do have 20 that are loaded in the queue for the PYT, so that ups our chances of hitting anything else. So let's get those filled, and then we're running this one back in just a tidbit. I don't need any more of those. All right, rest of the carbons and the downtown. We're going to move this over. Whoa. Put him actually right here. All right. And this next break is going live in 4 minutes. All right. We got either a Rookie Kings or a Sunday Kings. For the Texans, CJ Stroud. Going to the Houston Texans, Jack Bledsoe. There we go. Put him right next to Trey. All right. Carbon number 6. That is up to Matt, but I don't think Matt's in here, and I don't think he's going to want to do that. PSA 10, 24 Prism. We got Cooper DeJean on the significant signature out of Panini Football. There we go, Eagles. Who's got the Eagles? That is Chad. There we go. Philly hit. Come on, Chiefs. We got Color Blast. Rookie Color Blast. Amarion Hampton on the Color Blast for the Chargers. Jack Bledsoe. There we go. We take Color Blast all day long. All right. Last carbon. Again, this break drops again in 2 minutes. So get your spots while you can. Let's get it filled quick, and then we can boost our way up the list for the rest of the night. PSA 10, card 106. That is out of 2023 Phoenix. And no better time than now. JSN on the Lava to 175. See Chickens. Matty Wills. All right. And now we got our downtown to end the break. Good luck. Let's get it. All right. For downtown, we got a PSA 9. It is downtown number 3 out of 2021 Donruss Optic. We have Randy Moss on the downtown for the Patriots. Andrew Morris. There we go. And that is our break, nation. Appreciate you all. Couldn't do this without you guys. Let's get our recap, and then we will get you guys out of here and ready for the next one, which is dropping live in a minute. We also got some teams that we need to get taken in the other one. All right. Tyler Warren and Jackson Dart on the Purple Shock Cells with only significant ones that came out of there. There will be others shipped to you guys. Amarion Hampton on the Color Blast from Phoenix. Roma Dunze on the Purple In Focus Mosaic. That is to 49. Sunday Kings, CJ Stroud Optic case hit. Kaleidoscopic Mosaic case hit for Trey McBride at the Cardinals. We got out of Mosaic as well the Stained Glass Rookie Cam Ward. For our other ones, we got Cooper DeJean on the significant signature PSA 10. That's rookie. JSN on the rookie Lava PSA 10. That one is numbered to 175. Jaden Daniels on the Optic Preview Red Wave PSA 10. Justin Genty on the Uptown. And then our Randy Moss Downtown PSA 9. Appreciate you all, nation. Sorry for those who missed. But again, grab your spots in this one. It just dropped. Let's get it. Let's have fun tonight. Let's get everything filled. And let's continue building up to more fun breaks. See you guys soon.